Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here off of Stratford Avenue. We've been here a few times, but there's always something new to see. And so we have these containers over here for this fuel distribution facility. Looks a little shanty-ish, if you ask me, but that's okay. They've obviously gone the cheaper route by having containers put up. And then here we go. There's a wash right there. And there's an encampment back there. We're gonna make a right onto Park Street here. And here we go. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. All sorts of stuff going on out here. We've got someone, looks like they're living in an old school bus there. An old RV. Parked here. And then more folks, looks like up here. Just a couple of miles from these multi-billion-dollar casino resorts. Just not what you expect to see at all when you think of Las Vegas. I know every town has it, has their problems, has homelessness. It's just that Vegas builds itself as this fantasy land, this fantasy world for adults. And if you take the Strip and Fremont Street away from this town, we're like Bakersfield, California. Or in some regards, we're like LA. I mean, I've had a lot of folks comment, a lot of viewers comment and say that we look a lot like LA. Some of the videos that I've done over here with a lot of the unhoused, unsheltered, homeless folks. We're gonna circle back around here because I don't want to draw anyone's attention. But I'm gonna circle back real quick. And make right here onto Boulder. Oh my goodness. You were not in that lane. Why did you just come over? Wow. And no tag on the car, too. He was in the middle lane. All of a sudden, there, boom, here, there he is. It's wild. Buses are exempt from having to turn right here at the light. And this is an express tricycle, three-wheel there. Gas $3.59 a gallon for the regular unleaded at this Circle K here. So they took the fourth lane here, this outside lane, and converted it over to a dedicated bus lane. I don't think that really helps the buses move any faster, however. So we come back up here towards Sand Hill, and we're gonna go. There was an accident up here, we saw it in an earlier video. Looked like a Kia collided with something, but I wasn't sure what it was. And they had Metro out here, along with, looks like 2 ambulances and a fire truck. I'm not sure where the, oh, it was a Challenger, okay. Dodge Challenger there. Doesn't look like the airbag's still deployed or anything. And then there's the Kia, or no, it's a Honda, right there. The airbags all have deployed. We're gonna come over here, make a right onto Sand Hill, and take a look here. This is just off the embankment for the interstate. Some encampments in here. These folks are have lived in here for quite some time. Now on Glen Avenue. And we're gonna come down here to Stratford once more. drive down Park Street just one more time. So here we are at Park Street in Stratford. Major cross streets here are going to be Boulder Highway and Sahara. Some encampments in there along the wash, and then we've got some folks living here along the wash. Got a couple of dogs in there. Again, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I know every city has its problems, but again, Vegas bills itself as a place where adults come to play. And yeah, more encampments over here. Yeah, at the wash, as I've mentioned before, they tend to congregate around the washes, probably because of the water source right there. But the water coming from those washes, pretty much, because it hasn't rained in a little bit now, so that water is going to be from like lawn runoff and things like that. It's not water that you want to be drinking. So we're headed back northbound now on Boulder Highway. Come up here, get in the other lane. Yep, there's nobody behind me this time. That's the thing, these cars, the way they drive, they're all over the place. And like that one that we saw, had no tag on it. I guarantee if they'd have hit us, they'd have taken off. They'd have sideswiped me and just taken off. And that happens all the time. There's too many hit and runs in this town. In fact, there's so many hit and runs, people don't even bother reporting them anymore because the cops don't even bother showing up. They tell them if there's no injuries, file a report online. And then people are like, oh, well, what good's that gonna do? And they're like, well, I guess I have to do that for my insurance. But if they don't have uninsured motorists, then it becomes a huge problem. Uninsured motorist protection. As we sit here at the light at Sahara, we'll pause. Oh, no, we've got the green light here. So we'll continue northwestbound here on Boulder Highway as it maintains its northwest-southeast orientation. Heads all the way out to Boulder City and Hoover Dam, closely paralleling US 95 and Interstate 11.
Speed limit.
Come up here to St. Louis Avenue, which is a minor residential arterial here in between Sahara and Charleston. And then here is Mojave Road. We saw Mojave Street over there off of Nellis Boulevard. That's not confusing. Nothing to see here. Now, I understand there used to be a place in here called Showboat Casino that is now long gone. And this is what's replaced it. Right up here. We're going to make a left into here. You have the Southern Nevada Health District. I'm not sure what they do. You would think that they'd be on top of keeping people healthy, but that doesn't appear to be working out all that well for them. Gonna go ahead and, goodness, this guy is just taking his time. Oh, that's why he's taking his time. Okay. Oops. So Showboat Park Apartments, it's called here. He's looking to have a good time with that individual. And now he's circling back around. No, he's not. Because that's the second time he circled around. He pulled out from up here, so. Gross. $4.19 a gallon for regular unleaded over here at the Chevron. And there is the Terribles now, which used to be the Showboat here in here, from what I understand. I haven't lived here. I have only lived here since 2011, so please have mercy on my soul. I get a lot of comments from folks telling me, oh, you weren't from here, so you know nothing. Okay, sorry. But I try to bring you the best of what I do know and what I've learned. And go ahead and make this left here. I don't know if this is a dead end up here though. And it looks like, yeah, there's a gate back here I can't emerge from. I wanted to show you guys Atlantic over here, but yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get through over there. If you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. He does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you don't know Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. Really fascinating stuff out there. And looks like I'm going to have to make a U-turn here. So on the right side, there is no street sign for it, and on the left side, it just says Lowe's. Lowe's, like the home improvement store Lowe's. But there tends to be a lot of activity over here at this Lowe's, especially after dark. This is Boulder Highway, so I mean, there's a lot of, well, now it's Fremont Street, technically, but on the other side of Sahara, it takes over the designation Boulder Highway. Showboat Park Apartments, and there where the Showboat Casino used to be. Shout out to member David for helping me remember that. Appreciate you, buddy. I want to thank you all again so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks, so please help us out there. And also check out our merch available. We have some terrific merch. It's designed by my beautiful wife and graphic designer, Logan. There is the Lowe's right there on the low. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We're going to go up here to Charleston, make a U-turn, and check out Atlantic. But there's Motel 6 right there. A couple of encampments right behind it on that lot. This is still a good ways from Fremont Street, so I mean from the Fremont Street experience. Thanks again for joining, folks. We'll see you next time.